Okay, there goes TikTok, and there goes that. I'm gonna turn this one a little bit. There you go. Okay, go ahead, start us off.
Hello, doll hunters. I'm Timoteo.
And I'm George.
And we are, or welcome to
TGLF.
Timoteo and George Live Friday.
I was like, wait a second, we're not filming that. You confused me for a second.
I confused myself.
Yeah, we're last minute today, so bear with us.
It's a rainy day here in Phoenix.
Let's get started. I have fun, cool things to talk about today. The first exciting thing I wanted to talk about is Camaro 2850 said, "Hola TGLF, hola Camaro." Happy TGLF, happy Friday. Well, really fun thing I wanted to talk about first. I really love the Skeletor Monster High dolls, and there's some breaking news. I mean, they teased it the other day, and it was a teaser for Edward Scissorhands Skeletor doll, which is really cool. Sorry, TikTok, I'm gonna be up here a lot, but there was a Edward Scissorhands Skeletor doll, which is a Monster High collector doll coming out. And then this morning, they actually announced the actual doll. So we're actually looking at the actual doll right here. That's going to be releasing December 4th for fan club members and December 5th for general public. So this is the next installment in this collector series. It's another Tim Burton character, which is really fun. As you can see, it's a Edward Scissorhands, but a girl, of course, what they kind of always do. we talk about a lot here on this channel. Here's a close-up of her face. I actually really do like the face a lot. I think the face on this doll came out really cute. Look at those big old sad eyes. And then she has the scars like Edward has in the movie, which is really neat. And then here's a close-up of her hands, which of course that's what she's named after, which is her scissor hands right here. Right there, really cool. And then there's a lot. There were some more pictures. Oops, it's not saved on my phone.
The big eyes are like the sad girl eyes from the 60s. Those drawings they used to have, almost like the Blythe doll with her big old eyes.
Yeah, they made really extra sad eye dolls for Edward right here, or Edwina. Edwarina? I don't know.
Is that what they call her?
I don't know. That's what I'm calling her. Because someone wrote another comment. Beverly Stray. Hi guys, happy Friday.
Beverly, happy Friday.
Yay, happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. And then happy Friday to people who are watching us on TikTok. But we're talking about the Skeletor Monster High that was just announced. Breaking news. Another Tim Burton character. I'm curious to see, because all the other Tim Burton collaborations have not only been sold on Mattel Creations, but also it was a wide release through Amazon and through other platforms. So I'm curious to see if they're going to do that with this doll. But this is a very niche doll, but so was Emily Corpse Bride. So we'll see. I'm for sure going to get one off of Mattel Creations because I'm learning my lesson, kind of like when because you always order through Mattel Creations, and it arrives
I have
first.
the SAN membership, and so do you. But like you say,
I get free.
You get free shipping
with Amazon Prime, but I also didn't expect them to have stock already of the dolls, because they've been doing that recently where you'll get yours first because you ordered yours through Mattel Creations, like the first Fang Vote round. So this was going to be Fang Vote this Thursday. It's coming up. So in a couple days.
You said Fang Vote?
Fan Club.
Oh.
Fan Club coming up. So you'll have pre-access if you have the Fan Club membership. Yeah. Happy Friday. It's Maria. Hi, Maria. My Collecting Habits 57. Or sorry, we call out your name. Maybe she's not on today. Maybe we're a little late for Melissa today.
Shoot.
She's there, yeah. I was like, wait a second, she didn't write anything. But so here is the fun Edwarina Edward Scissorhands doll. I have a lot already kind of thoughts on her. I like that they did the big hair, because Edward Scissorhands does have like big messy hair. Yeah. But Edward Scissorhands' hair is not curly, and they gave her kind of like a really dense, almost like Afro-ish kind of hair. Yeah. And I don't think that's accurate, nearly kind of appropriate, just because Edward Scissorhands is really stringy. They could have done like really stringy long hair, which I think would have been really fun, because it's a doll, so you want to exaggerate.
I think they would have probably had to gel it up a lot.
And that's fine, because his hair is messy. His hair is not pretty. His hair is ugly. He's an ugly character. He's not a cutesy character. And that's my second comment on this doll, is that this doll is giving very cutesy with I don't mind it, but I would have took out the headband. I would have put the gears somewhere else, like maybe made shoulder pads with them, or I don't know, or done something else. I think the headband is kind of like a little toddler little girl kind of thing. Like you put your on a toddler little baby's headband and dress
Maybe
it
they're
all
making
cute.
a comeback.
I like the gears. I like the inclusion of the gears.
Yeah.
Maybe they could have done that on the heels instead.
Well, the heels, they have the ice sculptures.
No, they have the ice sculpture and the dinosaur shrub.
Yeah.
But I would have preferred the gears. I think it looks better. I think it matches the look better. What?
Nothing, just correcting already.
Well, because that's what it is.
No.
Well, no,
we have
because
the ice sculpture and the dinosaur shrub.
Because I like the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs are fun. Well, that's inaccurate. It just came out. So, I think the gears would have matched better because the heels always, when they include the character heels, are always stick out. They're always not. They don't match with the whole aesthetic of the doll.
But it gives them an opportunity to add those little like tidbits in there, like you said, like the
Easter eggs, yeah.
And that.
No, but what I'm saying is that this doll, like, there's already a couple details because I know the character very well. It's not like one of my favorite movies, but I know the character well enough. Where like the gloves, her hands, right here you can see are brown on this Edward Scissorhands doll, and in the movie, Edward Scissorhands' hands are not brown; they're actually black. That connect to the scissors.
He has that like copper metal glove.
I just saw pictures of the movie. He does. It's all black.
Oh well, it's like I believe it's.
That's what I. That's why
like
I was
a copper metal glove that like connects everything together.
Well, that's what I was looking at. I think it's copper underneath, but it's like black on top.
Here. Well, you'll probably have to relook at the picture again.
No, I was looking at pictures right now, so I was just making sure. You want to look up photos? Here, look up photos on the internet because I was just looking up photos, and that's not. Oh, what happened here?
I don't know.
Or here, I can do it.
Just type in Edward Scissorhands.
I did. I know. Yeah. Well, what do you think about this doll?
I think it's great. I mean, I really enjoy. They at least kept the whole black bodysuit on her, you know, and they all the way down to her ankles. You know, the little tutu was a little bit, like you said, girly, fringy, but you know, Monster Hike also wanting to make this character a female character. I believe they sell a lot better than the boys, but I really would have enjoyed a boy doll, especially with the Johnny Depp. I know he's kind of has that like feminine looking face of him because he's really cutesy, especially with this little button nose. But I don't know. I think they could have made it a masculine doll, and then they could have added the character, the little girl, Winona Ryder's character in it, you know, to make like a 2 fun set. That would have been really neat.
No, see, look, it looked very dark brown, if anything.
But are you looking at the images?
Yeah, the movie right here, yeah.
But put Edward Scissorhand cast for me. Right here, look at that. Boop. Ooh. Gets a little closer. Look at his hands, so you can see the copper in it.
But they can't see his hands in that photo. It's just shadows. So that's why I was clicking on like something like this, because you could see the coloring more. See, look, it's all black.
No, well, they don't show it right. That's a what do you call it? A cover photo for a movie. But if you see like the character here,
or let's talk about it. We're taking too long. You need to entertain the folks, Tim.
But yes, I enjoy this doll. I do like the hair, you know, because it is fun and it's out there and it's big.
I don't think it is.
They did put the scar on her little face, which I like, because that was a very pronounced scar that Edward had on his mouth, and they added that. And I wouldn't think that they would, you know, tear up the face, but I like the way they kept character with that doll with the slit up face like that. I think that was really neat.
I'm gonna get it, but I don't like it. I'm just being honest right now. I do not like it, just because it's kind of like the same issue I had with some of the other Skeletor dolls. Is that I understand they're not going to do a 1-for-1 recreation of the doll. That's not what they do. But I just, like, stylistically, I don't understand why they put I understand why they put a skirt. I just don't agree with that they put a skirt on it. Just because Edward Scissorhands' silhouette is all super. It's like I was expecting a bodysuit, just a bodysuit.
Maybe just that little extra, you know, they always give it like...
No, I get that, but I don't like it. And the hands they're disproportionate to the character's size of his scissor hands. Edward Scissorhands' hands are quite large. They're very big, and these are not. They're not, I mean, they're big, but they're not as big as the scale, because she has a huge head. Monster High dolls have huge heads, so maybe they should have really put more money into the hands and instead of painting it like gray, actually made it like a chrome silver. I think that would have took it so many levels up higher. But then that's a quality thing that we don't see with Monster High a lot. Even there's collector dolls, so this is their next thing is to add a headband and to add a skirt to just make it girly, which I get it because they did that with Pennywise. They did that with a bunch of other characters, which is fine. But
Or maybe because Kimura wasn't there fighting for it.
I just think the silhouette would have been the silhouette should have stayed the bodysuit because they could have still kept it feminine.
I really like the eyes though. The eyes are really cute.
That's my favorite part about the whole doll too.
The whole eyes. I mean, it really sells it. The eyes. I'm gonna get it to keep it, and then maybe get a second one if they allow us to just have that second one.
It's two per customer.
Two per customer. I love that.
You're gonna be able to get two. But yeah, breaking news. Like I said, I'm not crazy about this movie, so I'm not like super moved by it. I think it's fun. I think, oh look, there's a little skull decal on her leather strap of the Monster High skull right there. If you can see it kind of right there. Super cute. Yeah, this doll had a lot of opportunity to create fun, detailing just because its character doesn't have like a crazy silhouette really or like crazy fashion. So they could have really worked on meticulous details to make this doll stand out compared to other releases.
Well, I like the way they did the buckle belting on it. I mean, they kept the belts on her body and the little buckles all over the place.
That's fun, but also the buckles are not gold or copper. They're actually all silver. So that's another detail where I'm like, I started because I didn't remember exactly, so I started looking it up before we went live. I was like, oh, see, I knew it was all silver. It's not copper, so they're kind of mismatching metals for this design. Design, yeah. Oh, oops, let me move that. It's gonna create noise. No, I get it, but I don't think the gloves are copper. All the photos I've seen is they're black. I know there's copper in them, but they're not like all copper like that, and that's where it kind of threw me off. But I understand they had to throw the copper all throughout the doll to make it match if they were gonna go with this design. It makes sense. I get the design. I think it's okay. I think it's all right. I'm gonna get her. She's cute. But I don't know if she's going to stay in my collection forever. She's not like... Because I love Skeletor dolls, and there's certain Skeletor dolls where I'm like, I'm keeping this forever. I'm not getting rid of... I'm going to keep at least one in my collection forever. This is one where I could potentially me seeing reselling her if later she becomes worth a lot of money, just because I'd rather have the money later on than hold on to this one. But...
I don't know. I'm probably most likely going to keep her.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like it, probably can take the skirt off and it can be like a full bodysuit. I wonder what, if it's just like...
I'm sure it comes off, yeah. It looks like it's just like a little belted little skirt and everything. I agree with the two fun set idea. Would have liked to see Johnny Depp doll for sure. Yeah, I think that would have been interesting to see like... but this is... Monster High has been doing a lot of collaborations with Tim Burton, so I'm sure we're going to see so much more in the future. I mean, he has a lot of films. So far, we've seen some of his more iconic franchises being brought to life. This being one of them, of course, one of his more popular ones. But who's to say they're not going to revisit other movies that they've done? But they've kind of like with Beetlejuice. Who else are you going to do besides Beetlejuice and Lydia with this character? Who else are you going to do but Edward? Who else are you going to do? I mean, with Corpse Bride, but Corpse Bride is such a niche movie. You could do Victor and Emily. They're main characters in the movie, but gotcha. I don't know. We'll see, but. Yeah, it's coming out Thursday if you guys are interested. The other thing that excites me even more, because this is something I've been looking out for a long time, before we move on from breaking news, because we have a long news segment today, but there's a website on the internet, bigbadtoystore.com. They actually uploaded a link already for It Chapter 2 Monster Heist Collector Pennywise doll. So if you guys remember, ever since last year, I've been gossiping, and this information, I'm not gonna say who, but I probably already said who, but I'm not gonna say anymore because I want to get him in trouble. But a very reliable source told me, and I told him about the Pennywise re-release, or I wasn't sure if it was like a reproduction or what the heck was going on, but there's a Pennywise coming out, and now with the Shining Twins released, we are gonna hopefully be seeing Pennywise, because that's another sought after doll that's very has a high resale value. It's very hard to obtain for collectors these days. So, and then not only did we see that, but there's also on Amazon Australia, I believe, on Mattel or some company created a listing for Mattel Monster High Collector 2, introducing the It Pennywise doll, calling it 2. There are listings on Amazon for third-party people who sell the first Pennywise doll, but this specifically they're naming it Collector 2, which means I'm assuming a reference to like a re-release.
Yeah, kind of like the Shining Twins where they actually added the second
re-release. Yeah. So we are going to be seeing this doll in the future. This always happens with any, whether it's Playline or Collector doll. Amazon will create links. And then even with the Mean Girls, I remember there was an Australian distributing company that was talking about the Spring Fling Mean Girls before anybody else. It was like leaked information. So Australia really has all the tea for us, I guess it's said to say. So
probably like one of the first launches.
Pennywise is coming. It's in the water.
It's your money
in
ready.
here.
Start saving now.
But the thing that throws me off about this, the Big Bad Toy Store, they're listing it as $100, which would be very off because Pennywise, since it's a single doll, technically should cost that $70 price point because with the tariffs, it should be $65. With the tariffs, is $70.
But probably making a little money off of being a collector.
So we're going to be seeing, but we're going to be seeing that hopefully sooner than later, because that was the rumors that people were assuming this December 4th drop was going to be Pennywise, but it ended up being Edward Scissorhands. And that's another thing with Edward Scissorhands. It wasn't leaked. There was no information leading up to it. Usually a lot of Monster High dolls this past year have been leaked. We didn't get leaks about Xenomorph. We didn't get leaks on Edward. We didn't get leaks on the Shining Twins. So this is pretty amazing that they're no longer leaking these fun surprise sort of dolls that they're just coming out.
Maybe they found out who the leaker was.
I think it's an inside job.
Fired them.
I think so. I think it's an inside job for sure. Just because it's like, it's too much.
They're like, it's you. Get out of here.
So are you going to be getting Pennywise?
Yes. Of course I am. I love the movies. And we're watching Welcome to Derry right now. And that's actually a really fun little series of shows to catch up on. And the prequel to Pennywise and how he was created or how he came about. So that's really fun. So yeah, I'm really excited right now with the whole It series and coming out. Yeah, it was, I don't even remember it coming out. I just remember at the times that you were like, I want to buy it. I want to buy it. And I
really mean the doll?
Yeah,
they meant the movie.
No, the doll when it came out.
Because the movie's from the 80s.
The toy show where you were wanting to buy it was like at the time only $300. And now it's like skyrocket close to $2,000. But yeah, I mean, now that I see it, I look at it and all the whole little fun accessories with the balloon and the hair, I think that doll actually did a great job on it, being its first collector doll from Monster High. I liked it. It's nice.
It wasn't the first, it was the second.
Oh, I thought it was the first.
No, it was the second. The Shining Twins were the first.
Oh, the Shining Twins? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought Pennywise was the first.
I remember when, because I didn't really follow Mattel Creations like that at the time, but I remember every now and then when I caught things, I would buy things, and that was one of the things where I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wasn't like crazy Monster High, because that was like the beginning of like the Skeletor, like the
wasn't that like our first purchase for Mattel as far as the because I got the Barbie signature membership, but I think we started with the Monster High first, didn't we? Or did you do Barbie and I do Monster High?
No, I don't remember.
Right, because I know my Monster High membership.
Anyways, but what I'm saying is that with this release, it wasn't something that sold instantly, but I remember it did sell out. And then I saw it it was our friend Gil. He had it for sale. He had it for $350. I remember this because I was like very sad later when I realized how much more expensive she kept rising in price. I was like, I should have bought, but I wasn't gonna buy her for $300. I really wasn't. That was like crazy at the time. Even for like Monster High dolls, I was like, dolls don't go up that much. Monster High dolls don't go up that much, and I guess some of them do now.
Well, there's a lot of collectors.
Oh, Becky G said hi. She said,
Becky G.
Happy Friday, guys. Yes, happy Friday,
TGLF.
Becky. Yes, happy TGLF. Because it's our Friday live stream. I was gonna say welcome to our video. We're not. Oh, I guess it's our video. Yeah, but yeah, really fun. Pennywise is coming out. I'm gonna get as many as I can.
Oh gosh.
So I'm gonna get 2 for sure for my collection. Are you gonna get 2?
Well, yeah, if that's what they allow me, I'll get 2.
Oh damn! I have to get another membership then to get 2 more.
Oh, you're trying to steal my doll? Kind of like you did the aliens.
I didn't steal it. You didn't want the extra one. I said, well, let me buy it, and I'm gonna give you the money because I don't have.
Yeah,
I had my limit.
Did I get my money?
Oh, real thing. A quick thing I remembered with these posts on Facebook of Edward Scissorhands. Someone talked about the dolls being stolen in Mexico.
Oh,
Someone said, "What do you?" I said, "Packages of xenomorph are being stolen in Mexico. Right? What can we do?" And then Monster High replied to one of those comments,
oh yeah.
and just said, "I don't know, like reach out to customer service."
Oh,
So,
well, we're lucky because we're home when the deliveries get here.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
We
But
watch out. We make sure that we're like on it. We follow the tracking. So that's something we do all the time.
So yeah, but I think that's enough of breaking news. We took time to tell you two amazing dolls that are coming out, which is Edward Scissorhands coming out this Thursday. If you like Monster High, or maybe if you know, if you have any like people that you want to buy gifts for, this is a nicer gift, I guess I would say, but you can buy that for them coming out. It's gonna, I'm sure it's gonna be sought out after. I'm sure it's gonna be hard to get because it's a very popular character, and the doll's cute. Regardless of me not really liking it, I still think it's cute. Just because
is it going to be available though after you purchase it? Are they going to be ready to ship out, or is it going to be a 2026 shipping date?
No, I would think they have it ready. They had all these other dolls ready. They had Xenomorph ready. They have his Shining Twins are on the way.
Yes, Shining Twins are supposed to be delivered on Saturday.
I ordered 2, and they have yet to ship them. I bought, and then I have another doll collector friend, and she received hers. She lives here in town in Arizona as well, and she already got hers. No, I think they're fulfilling the smaller orders first because I ordered 2.
What last name is? Maybe they go by alphabet.
I don't know. It's weird, their process. It really is. Because with the Fangvote Caddy Muir doll, I got mine quickly. And there's people that are barely still receiving theirs.
Well,
so
we're lucky because I said it was coming from San Bernardino, California.
That warehouse?
Kind of right the next state over. So
I hope they didn't run out because I have 2 coming and I want my 2 sets of my Shining Twins. Oh, 8 Planet A wrote, "Hi guys, happy Friday."
Happy TGLF.
Happy Friday.
Hi,
yeah.
A.
So let's move on. So we're gonna move on to our next segment.
What about the new Space Cowboy?
We're not there yet, Tim.
I didn't read it on your thing. That's why I didn't see it.
No, this is. Can we move on to what did Tim buy?
What did Tim buy? Well, I purchased this lovely set of Barbie vintage trading cards. The jumbo trading cards, the fashion Barbie trading cards, which are really beautiful. This is the actual box that they came in, and this is the Barbie version of the box. They do have a Ken and Barbie box as well that has inside the Ken and Barbie different fashions and cards, but this one only has the Barbie fashion cards. So if you open it up, I've shown you guys these before, but these are all the fun little different fashions that Barbie has that they had available for her in the 60s, and they went ahead and made jumbo trading cards for them. But I thought they were really neat, nice. The whole setup of the cards, it's I believe missing 3 of them out of this particular doll set or this box set, but I actually have the original all cards in a little book binder where I keep them stored really nicely in a way. But this set, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to sell the inside set. I really just wanted the box. I just wanted to make sure I had the box available for my set. So I'll probably sell the insides of these cards to probably on eBay or somewhere else out there. But I'm going to most likely try to make a little money back for what I spent for just buying this box. So hope you guys go out and look at them. But I enjoyed it. I thought that was really nice. Back then it was only 33 cents for this whole set of cards. Can you believe it? Now it's like jumped up a lot. It's not 33 cents. I don't even think that's what the change was on this, but yeah, that's what it is.
I wonder how much that was at the time. Like 33. Oh, if the dolls were $3, and that's like approximately like $30 back then. So
Dang.
These were like $3, I guess, like in today's currency, which is not bad at all. That's actually a really good price, really affordable.
Well, now this is in the hundreds.
Dang.
They'll sell one card online for $49.99. One card.
Wow. Okay.
But I'm not going to sell it that much. Mine will be a lot cheaper. But yeah, so if you guys are interested, this is the inside cards will be for sale. But I love this. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, look, Vivian wrote a comment. Hi, Vivian. She wrote, "Happy Friday, boys. Watching with my husband tonight. He's not a doll fan, but I'm hoping to convert him."
Oh, convert?
Well, hey, there's like G.I. Joe dolls. If he doesn't like the fashion, like kind of Barbie dolls, you can do G.I. Joe dolls.
There's those anime dolls that have very voluptuous breasts.
Oh, yeah. There's that too, yeah.
So you never know what you'll find with dolls. There's blow-up dolls.
Oh, my God. That's very
but
true.
that's what I purchased. This was a really neat purchase of mine. Going to be in my collection. Will not be sold off to another collector until I never die. It's probably even going to be buried with me. But
I
yes,
never die.
But yes, this is a fun...
Breaking news, Tim is never going to die.
Fun set. Well, you know what I mean. I'm
He's
going
gonna
to keep it.
He's going to take all your dolls. He's going to come for all your vintage dolls.
It's going to be one of my... what do they call them? Where they're the grails, one of the grails. So I am on the hunt now for the second box, which depicts Ken and Barbie on the cards. So it'll be the second set. Cool. Like I said, I own all the whole set of cards. I'm just now hunting for the boxes. So if you guys go out there and see these cards online, I will be selling them. They're actually in really, really good condition. I don't want to say they're like browning, but with anything that's paper, they do a quick discoloration of them, but they're very nicely taken care of. It looks like they were kept in the box. All the corners are really nice on these cards. They're no bending, nothing like that, but the color held up well on all the cards. So
yeah, what's really interesting with these cards, it's like a timestamp of because the illustrations were really a fun part of vintage Barbie, because you would see it always on their boxes. You would see it in their little catalogs with their outfits. You would see all of these fun illustrations, and you don't see too much of that these days because everything is becoming AI. It's digitally kind of made. It's not like this kind of art, which is really fun. Even with Barbie, I mean, Barbie does have their people who design. They're designers. They're designers like Robert Best, who does the sketches for their Barbie dolls. But that's not all the Barbie dolls. It's just select few. Yeah. But I'm assuming because like sometimes the designs and the sketches leak even for Monster High, like the House of Wolf one you got. And that was, it's fun to see those because you get to see the creation process of this doll and not just the end result.
Yeah.
But these are really cool because it's like as a timestamp. I forget the artist. I'm not, like I said, we don't really like in love with the people who make it. Although we're appreciative of the people who made these designs. But we're more a fan just of the artwork itself, of the art. Letting that live and breathe in its own essence.
I mean, if I was able to, I'd probably put them in like a whole like a picture frame setup where they are all, shown off. But I know with, glass that like sticks to the ink after a while, especially if you have a moist area you live in that's humid.
Maria wrote, very cool vintage Barbie cards, heart sparkling emoji, very cool. A Planet A wrote, hey guys, it's about 3:30 here on the East Coast. Oh, fun. How's the weather over there? Over here, it's very chilly, rainy. Kind of cold for us. We've had a cold front all week long, and it's been very wet. It even hailed almost viciously, I would say, the other day.
Snow, hail, like that's how much.
It even was snow, I would say, because my sister sent me a picture of their backyard at their house, and all the snow was left over in what do they call that?
That's right, like
there. A sleet. I think they call it a sleet, where it's like a bed of snow over the grass in the backyard, even though it didn't snow, but the remnant, the leftovers, it left very snow. And she knows all about it because she went to school in Flagstaff, Arizona. And then Maria wrote, hope you find the other boxes.
I know. It was on sale, and I missed out on that the last time. It sold for $49. Well, $49.99. But someone got to it before I did. And, lucky them, but sad. But keep hunting. Hopefully I'll come across one. Maybe at a doll show or maybe at the next convention. What?
Isn't the Thriftapalooza this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
The tickets are still on sale.
I know.
Saturday.
What time? Oh, because I want to go. Thriftapalooza. We went last year. I don't know if we dropped the video about it, but Thriftapalooza, it was kind of fun. It's here in Phoenix. Again, I said Thriftapalooza. That's correct. Thriftapalooza. It's like an event here in town. It's at the State Fairgrounds here in Phoenix. It's down the street from us, not too far. But basically, people rent out a table, and it's like a big yard sale. People sell all kinds of things. And last year, we were able to find some doll stuff. You did show the box. Yeah. He found a really cool box where he found a vintage doll and I think a Francie outfit and a couple things.
It was
for like $25.
It was like what do you call it? The twist and turn Barbie head
There
that was
you
stuck
go.
on a Francie body, and then a bubble cut Barbie.
That was really the bubble cut was really cool. And then I found Dia de los Muertos Ken, the one I really like a lot from 2023, I believe. And I got him for like $25, which wasn't bad. And I gifted him to my mom because she really likes those dolls a lot. But it was a great deal because those sell for a lot more. And that, and I think a couple other things, but I can't remember right now. But it was a fun thing because you go, it's like you can pay early access to go shop. We actually did bump into some of our doll friends here,
Yeah.
Ken and Cheryl. They were there too hunting. Luckily, because they had walked the whole place, and Tim, they didn't see that box that Tim found of the bubble cut and all that stuff. That was really fun. Oh yeah, I bought a big Maui doll from Moana. Oh yeah, I mean that was the other thing. I heard $5, but
Yeah.
that wasn't too fun.
Well, that's what I
crazy fun.
bought, everyone. That's hopefully you buy something from me.
So
and maybe what you bought.
Exactly. So if you're here in Arizona, Thriftalooza, it's happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing to go check out. I believe it's $10, right, for normal access, but if you want to get in early, it's a little bit more.
Yeah.
But they do have
like at
food.
$20.
I think it lasts like all day long. It's early in the morning. I believe last year we were there like 8 in the morning,
Yeah.
but we kind of walked the place within 2 hours. We spent more time talking to our friends while we were there, but that was kind of it. We might just go. It's early in the morning. Screw it. I think we should go anyways.
Yeah, it was like they even have like a VIP too, where I believe it's 3 days long.
Oh, okay.
And they have
That's
food
fun.
and all that fun stuff there. But they also have a VIP section where you can pay $100 for, and you have access all 3 days, and you also get in earlier than everyone else.
But what's fun about this event is that they have all kinds of stuff, including toys and dolls, which is fantastic.
Yeah, and it's not only that, it's also furniture, clothing, different things. It's like a big yard sale.
Yep.
So you never know.
I skipped the segment. My bad. Is we didn't. The only thing we posted this week. I went to Ross. We go to Ross a lot, especially during the holiday season, because it's very fun things they bring out as far as toys, because it's like leftover stuff that didn't sell and it's discounted. So I thought it'd be fun just to kind of look at. This is the Ross I went to is the one closest by our home. And it's fairly clean because a lot of Rosses here in town, they're very dirty. They're very they're not well kept.
The bigger they are, the more messier they are.
The bigger and the area too,
Yeah.
because some parts of town where you go to, some people's children, like they just let their kids rip through packages, throw things around, disorganized, don't put things back.
Yes, they do.
It's very nasty and disorderly. But anyways, the one I went to is
Tame your children. Tame your children.
Yeah, stop letting your children run around the Ross.
Run amok.
Yeah, or else they're gonna get a punt. I'm just kidding. But I saw some really neat things, but nothing like that I needed to get. Like if you saw the short, I saw like the Rainbow Bright. People want to call her Penny Bright. What's a Penny Bright? Is that something?
Yeah, the Penny.
Oh, the doll.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I was like, why do I keep thinking Penny Bright when I read the name Rainbow Bright? That's right, the doll. My bad. I was like, the name, because Rainbow Bright, it's like the bigger kind of one. And I thought that was cool, but I'm not even sure. I've never seen the show. I just know it's an 80s thing, and you told me it used to be a show.
Yep, little cartoon series.
So I saw that, and then lots of Barbie. So like, I know some horrible people have said you won't be able to afford any dolls this year, but that's a lie. You can go to Ross and afford lots of dolls, because I saw things for $5, $10. None of the Barbie stuff surpassed $20, and that's pretty amazing, especially for like. If you just want to buy dolls for like
children,
yeah, because these are playline dolls, I would say children, or even like your doll collector friends. You never know, the ones who modify them and stuff like that. Those are great $5 dolls.
And there's also collectors that like the playline as well.
There's a really cool one that I kind of like, only because it was a Barbie and she came with like a kiddie swimming pool. And the little kiddie pool had like a slide. I'm like, that's actually kind of cute. I really like that. I've never seen that accessory for Barbie. You usually get big pools and big sets, patio sets, like the video we did with your set. Was it like
with the other small doll or something?
No, it was with regular size Barbie.
Oh, she didn't have like a little skipper or something to fit in that little tiny pool. So Barbie's supposed to fit in the little pool. I remember when I used to do that.
So there you go. Well, there you go. They brought, and it's $10, and it comes in this cool packaging where it's not like open face and you can see everything. There's just like it's in a box covered, and there's a window to see her face, and that's it. Okay. So it's kind of like a little mystery, I guess, of what the actual product looks like. But there was like another one where there was a girl with a guitar, $5, like really affordable things, really great.
So that's why they're not buying my doll set on eBay because they have a cheaper one out there.
But all Ross is carrying different things. I want to make another video where we visit, like our friends go to Barnes and Noble often.
Oh yeah, that's like an exciting place that looks like
Our friend,
lots of dolls.
yeah, sometimes Lisa joins us here, but Lisa Carpenter often goes to Barnes and Noble and she checks it out. And they have usually like the latest Mattel releases there for some reason.
Yeah.
And then the other one is like Marshalls and those kind of stores because they carry higher.
TJ Maxx.
They carry the higher priced dolls.
Yeah.
Like we've been seeing the Styled by Pink, I think one of those dolls. It's a silk stone, and people have been finding her at $50 at yeah. I mean, we don't really look for those, but it's still neat to see out there in the wild. I mean, it's interesting to see what makes it filters all the way down to Ross, TJ Maxx, and all these kind of stores, especially now during the holidays, because they do, I'm pretty sure they hold on to this stuff because the whole year since last Christmas season, especially our Ross, the toy section has been dead. Nothing new, same old stuff. But now that it's holiday season, they bring it all out because they want you to start buying.
Because I'm still on the hunt for that what do you call it, the fashion set. Remember the pink boxes, the one that's supposed to be looking like the Asian Barbie that's out there.
Oh, you're talking about the deluxe dolls.
The deluxe dolls, yes.
We haven't been at like Target in those stores in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go tomorrow.
It's my new night shift. We don't really get to do too much.
We can go during the day.
We could if we get up early.
You want to watch The View?
Oh yeah, The View. I love that show. It's so fun.
Oh, you got some more comments. It says, cloudy today. Oh, I planted Aero, but cooler, sunny, crisp in the rest of the week. Oh, that's nice. That sounds nice. Too bad they didn't have cards for the mod air dolls with Stacy, Christy, and Francine. That would have been fun. I would have loved to see those kind of cards for sure. See those characters. Oh, we're gonna get to it later. We got a lot to talk about today. Let's keep moving on.
Oh,
so that's hold on. That's it with Ross. So if you live here in the United States, oh, sorry for those of you that don't live here in the United States, like Viv, Ross is like
discount pay less store.
Yeah. So they get last season stuff from other big department stores, and I'm sure they buy it off of them in pallets, and then they sell it discounted to you. So it's like not even last season, but sometimes last season stuff, and it's really great because you can get really affordable things there. Sometimes with dolls and toys, you get really unique little finds. But yeah, that's what it is, Ross. Yeah. I don't know if they Viv, do they have Ross in the UK over there? I have no idea. I can probably Google it and find out, but I'd rather hear it from a fellow
It's more
friend.
like standard brands that are at Ross, and then when you go like to a TJ Maxx, that's kind of more Neiman Marcus. Like
luxury
hand-me-downs, but yeah, you'll find cashmere sweaters at the Marshalls and things like that.
There's tiers. Yeah, Ross is definitely like, I would say Ross and Didi's Discount.
Oh my god.
And Burlington,
put them in the same categories?
Ross, Didi's Discount, and Burlington are like the same kind of realm where they have those kind of price ranges, but Burlington starts going up a little bit, and then you get to like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and then there's those other ones like the really one Last Chance, or what's it called?
Oh, Last Chance. That's I don't think they have that open anymore.
Well, there's one, I forget. Is it Neiman? I don't know.
What's
it called? Expensive. No, there's one that's really expensive, where it's like you go there, but it's like still really expensive. But even Marshalls can get expensive. Yeah. TJ Maxx can get so expensive. It's like, girl, I'm going to Ross. Goodbye. If I'm gonna be paying those prices, I'd rather just go to the normal department store and pay the actual current price points. But yeah, let's move on. Now we're on to my segment.
Oh, what did George buy?
Well, technically we both bought this right here. I have two of them and Tim has one of them, but this is the brand new Bratz Mean Girls Spring Fling Katie Heron doll. Yay! This is the last one we needed in our collections to complete our sets that we had right here. So let's open this one up right here. Katie Heron is the main character of Mean Girls. If you've never watched the film, it's a film written by Tina Fey from the mid-2000s, I think mid-2000s, and it's a fabulous kind of like parody, kind of like Clueless kind of movie, Heatherish kind of movie, like those kind of Mean Girl school kind of environment movies. This movie is so hilarious. I grew up with this movie and I love it so much. This doll is so fabulous. Kate, she's wearing, this is the second series. They made the original series, and with the second series, they did the scene where they go to the spring fling, which is like one of their dance homecoming sort of dancing dances at their high school, North Shore High. And Katie, she actually was suspended, but she still had her obligation to go to the Mathletes competition. So she's wearing her Mathletes Letterman jacket, which is a math sort of competition with all the nerds in school because she's really good at math. And then she comes with her second outfit, which is the outfit she wears when she really gets all plastic out. And it's the first time she goes back. She's at the mall with the plastics.
Yeah.
And then and they're walking down the mall.
That walk.
And then she falls into a trash can. I think that's a stunt double, the person who fell into the trash can, because
Lindsay Lohan wouldn't do that.
Because like the person, when they flipped over, she has a very short skirt, and like her legs are like so really thick. I was like, those aren't Lindsay Lohan's. Like Lindsay Lohan's a very thin girl, especially in that film. Even still to this day, she's a very thin lady. We just saw Freakier Friday.
Yeah, that was fun
on Disney Plus and everything. That was a fun movie. Viv Ro, no, we don't have Ross or Marshalls, unfortunately, but we do have TJ Maxx and B&M, which have last season dolls at good prices. I'm always envious of how many doll shops you have in the States. Oh, that's fun. Oh no, I guess so. Technically, like it's a shop with dolls. It doesn't focus on dolls, but they're there.
Yeah, we find them. Yeah.
There's tons. Yeah, we actually do like any kind of like even discount stores you go to, what's the Family Dollar, they have, but you don't buy dolls there. They don't have good prices there.
You can't take off the thing. It's actually
tons of places you can go shop for dolls. But yeah, this one's really cool. A Planet A Row. Why were you talking to Janice Ian? And an A Planet A Row. I don't send candy canes. I just get them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. My favorite part. Well, I think I'm gonna make a short with her, and I love when they first at the school lunch in the lunch cafeteria, and she goes, "If you're from Africa, why are you white?" And she goes, "Oh my god, you can't just ask people why they're white."
Wasn't that one time we were at the club and you were talking to somebody, you guys were going back and forth on all the lines you guys knew?
Yeah, it was at the bunkhouse. Yeah. We were sitting down, he was quoting everything. I freaking love this movie. It's such an amazing film. I just love it. I mean, there's some politically really incorrect stuff you probably shouldn't repeat nowadays, but the most of the movie is just fantastic for the time. It was just comedic gold. It's so funny.
It was real fun.
Oh god, there's so many quotes. But with Katie alone, she's one of the less funnier characters, but she's the protagonist. She's the one that you see her story. They all kind of go through this character arc where they kind of change and become they become a mean girl at one point, but they kind of move past being a mean girl. Maybe except Gretchen Wieners, because at the end she becomes a leader of a new clan.
The Asian girls.
Yeah, the mean Asian girls. Yeah, so she's
speaking that language real good.
Yeah, so that's really
the toaster
hilarious.
Strudel girl.
Yeah, her dad invented toaster strudels. God, it's so funny. It's just a fabulous film. I love it. It's one of my comfort films. I've rewatched that film so many times. But yeah, super cute outfit. People were actually when the first doll came out, they really wanted this outfit. So a lot of doll customizers, doll collectors on Twitter were finding pieces of existing Bratz clothes to kind of look like this outfit.
Gotcha.
Because they really like this outfit. But this Katie Heron doll, I think, is miles better than the first one, because her outfits are a lot more detailed and intricate. We know MGA does such a good job with details and accessories and things like that. And this one is just she has her little compact. Oh my god, and then her nail polish? Why is it nail polish? I thought that was her perfume. Well, I know that's her compact when she's with Janice Ian in the mall and she's putting on her makeup and she's pursing her lips and stuff. And then I love the microphone stand. Hey, this looks like the same microphone stand that Lola Indigo has.
Oh wow.
Doesn't it? It's all chrome and it looks like that. It's exact same microphone stand. And the tiara. She has a tiara. And
I'm glad they put a zipper in the jacket.
I didn't even notice that.
That's actually a working zipper.
That's like the LOL OMG dolls. They actually have zippers on. See, Come on, Mattel, catch up to MGA. They have zippers on their doll. They're not printed on fabrics. Look at the sweater. It's actual corduroy, like a stretch corduroy, I'm sure, but and then like a pleather material. That's fabulous. That's amazing. I love that. That's so good. That's fabulous. That's so cool. I didn't even notice that. I actually got upset because I bought these from Amazon.
You know what would
and it's this one right here. This one has scuffs on it and a scrape on it. And I didn't, because these dolls come with shippers and they have shippers. But with Amazon, I since I bought 3 of them for us, that they shipped them all in one box, but they took them out their shipper, so they were just flailing around in this huge box, and one of them got scuffed up, and I don't like that. That's very rude.
I want
Amazon.
my pink shirt back, Damien.
And then down here says, "Don't let the haters stop you from doing your thing." Oh, it's when it's like at the your end of yearbook. You're right, yeah. You're a Regulation Hottie by Janice. She wrote that. That's fine.
But look at it. What I noticed here is that they have the band around her jacket. So I'm probably gonna want to open mine and remove that little band because it's like tightening around.
And that kind of material will deteriorate.
It'll start cracking.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Just be careful with your doll segment real fast. But yeah, that looks like that's not a good placement for that rubber band.
But this is such a pretty doll, and I love how people are kind of sprucing up her hair and they're making it much more bouncier and stuff because she's this doll. I think out of all the dolls,
took it out of the box.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. There's a lot of Bratz collectors love playing with their Bratz dolls. Like they love taking them out, fixing their hair, redoing their hair. And some people, I don't see a lot of people rerouting Bratz dolls because they already have a lot of hair to begin with, and the quality on these MGA, the hair fiber is so good. But yeah, really cool doll. But let's close it for right now. Let's move on because we still have more to talk about. We have an amazing segment to talk about soon. So now we're gonna go into the rest of our doll news and gossip section. We got some amazing stuff to talk about with you guys today. Last thing to finish off Monster High, since we were talking about Edward Scissorhands and all that earlier. Here's a full picture. She's finally out in the streets. It's Skelita.
Oh, Skelita.
From Monster High.
Spiderweb in the middle of her head.
So here you go, TikTok. You can look at her. I'm sure you've seen her, but Skelita is one of the core Monster High characters in Monster High. And she is like themed after Dia de los Muertos. She is a skeleton girl. As you can tell in her dress, is like super folklorico and a theme. And the thing I love a lot is that she comes with the concha, Monster High Skull Concha, which is also known as a pan de huevo, those Mexican breads that look like a turtle shell that usually are colored pink, brown, or white. There's actually a bakery down the street that makes some homemade. And I bought some last weekend, and they're so, I didn't eat one, but I felt it, and it was so soft, and so I'm sure that one was delicious, but super cool. I actually really like this one. I think out of any most, I guess I would say, Playline Monster High dolls, this is one of my favorites. Yeah, current ones. She looks so pretty.
You gonna buy her?
Her face looks beautiful. I'm gonna wait till she's on discount.
Oh,
I don't want to spend $25 on her. I'd rather wait because it's gonna go down. I know these dolls are like mass produced, so there will be leftovers later, and I can get her at a better price. But I say that, but who knows if she sells out. A put an emoji of a lollipop, and then Viv wrote, we have TK Maxx rather than TJ Maxx, as we have a department store called TJ Hughes. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. That's true. Yeah, I've heard that one time on someone online who was talking about that. It's fun. It's good to know. But yeah, moving on from Monster High, we have some fun news from the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention 2026.
Yes, I got approved for my PTO already.
There you go. No, that is good news. Yeah. No, that's good news. Okay.
I get to for sure go.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, well, you better. Shoot. But we got our convention like book where it breaks down all our schedule, what we're going to be doing, like our dinners, like just real quick, like they gave us our programs for our dinner. So like it starts Wednesday, July 8th, 2026. We have big important things is like they list here is a first timers orientation, but that same day is hey, they don't have it on here. Oh. But that's the day where they have that night mixer where we go to the mixer. So that's like the first like lunch dinner
Maybe they
thing,
cancel
but
that.
it's not seated. No, they have it. They just I screenshotted the wrong page.
Oh.
But they have it's our first mixer. It's like our first where they put out like desserts for us and stuff. Last year they had tons of gluten-free desserts. I did not notice they had until someone told me, and I ran back into the room and grabbed as much as I could. Oh, it's so good. So we have that.
Gluten free doesn't mean you should eat a lot of them.
I didn't eat a lot of them. I just took a lot of them.
Just to look at them.
Because there was so much left over.
Yeah.
And I was like, and we were staying there for like a couple days, and I tried keeping my room. The only thing I didn't really like a lot was that fudge. It was too dense, too much.
Yeah.
I wish it was more bready. It would have made it more airy. It would have made it better. But so we have that, and then Thursday is the lunch. So it goes from a night event to the lunch, and I believe that night is when we have our one and only lounge night, because usually every year they have 2 lounge nights where there's a late night DJing until like 1 a.m. and after the dinner or whatever. But then the next day after that is going to be our first official dinner, and then Saturday will be our last dinner with our convention doll. So those are the main like things that we're doing there. But I wanted to show you guys the pre-orders for all the souvenirs, because we do get fun access to souvenirs going to the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention that are only sold to convention years.
Yes.
The first thing here is this 2026 National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention Barbie license plate right here. I don't care for license plates. Do you, Tim?
No.
Yeah, I don't care. But here it goes. If you want to look at it.
I don't have a car.
This $25 for this $25 for this license plate.
Is it an actual license plate to put on your car, or is it a pen?
No, it's a license plate.
Okay.
$25. Next thing on the roster is this Traveling in Style Barbie Convention t-shirt for $38. It's black and it has the convention logo on it right here. Look at it, TikTok. Look at it, YouTube right there. It's not too exciting. I don't care. I don't like the logo for this convention. And then here's another version of it, but it's pink for $36 right here. I don't like this one either. It looks too Pepto-Bismol for me.
Well, Barbie's pink.
Yeah, no, but I don't like this shirt. This is kind of cool. These are car fresheners.
Oh.
There's a set $10 per one, but it's what it is. It's a little tag that says genuine Barbie, genuine Cara, genuine Ken, and genuine Curtis. So,
ooh, Curtis.
Yes, I like these. Even if you don't use them as car scents or car air fresheners, they're kind of cool. I kind of like them. It's like a nod to like the vintage sort of logoing and stuff of these dolls. They're each $10.
I guess if you like do a Halloween costume, you can use those as tags.
I think I'm gonna get the Ken one because I love Ken. I'll do Ken. And then next up, this shirt's kind of cute. This is $45. It's a Barbie and Ken. It's all it's them riding in the car together. So it's a blue shirt, but it's Barbie and Ken. You're like facing like if they're sitting in the front and driving their car.
That's a little bit of a nicer shirt. I like that. I like
that
the
one
color.
right there. That one right there. And then check that out, main camera.
Do they come in different colors, or is just the blue?
Just the blue. And then the next thing I really like a lot too. This is $38. This is the protector for like when you park your car.
Windshield.
The windshield from the sun. It shows Barbie and Ken. It's $38. See here, TikTok. I'm gonna pre-order this so I can get one. This is so cool. Right here, look at that. I love this. I want to get this. This is so silly and so dumb in a good way. I want to get that. Next thing up, this is cool too. I want to get this. This is a $38 Cara shirt. Quick curl nice. Cara. Look at her right there. Look at this shirt, TikTok, and then look at this YouTube right there. Isn't that cute? And look here, main camera. How fun! This is a cool shirt.
Yes.
I think we should both get this one. This
most likely. We'll get that.
Yeah. And then these are kind of cool. These are traveling pins, each sold separately. They're each $8. Let's zoom in. They're like what were these? Were like the paper doll. The books, covers, the books of the paper dolls. So like really quick here, TikTok.
And coloring books too.
And let me show you right here. And then over here you got Skipper and Ken and Barbie. And then here you guys, you can look at these pins on YouTube. These are $8 pins, so they're tiny. I'm probably gonna get only 2 of them or 1 of them. Probably that camper one.
I thought they sold them maybe in a set. No, they're all
they're individual for $8. So if you want to buy them all, it'd be $40. And then underneath it is a Barbie Country Camper Flex Travel Mouse Pad for $12. So it's a mouse pad like for your computer mouse right there. Check that out. Or it can just be a mat you can keep in your house if you like it that
Oh yeah,
much.
there you go. That
Yeah.
sounds like a little bit more sellable.
Here we've got a signature logos lanyard, which has all the Barbie, Ken, Midge, Alan, Skipper, Christy on a lanyard, $8. I'll show you right now. And then a Barbie, Robert Best Barbie illustration journal for $20. Ooh,
I know. I like the cover.
going after Colucho's hustle.
Ooh,
Right there, look at that. So
you better cut him, Callie.
right here, $8 for the lanyard right there, TikTok, and then that's the little notebook for $20 right there. Check that out. YouTube, you got the lanyard. If you can see right here, I was talking about, you can see all the signatures of Barbie, Ken, Skipper, Christy, Alan, Midge. This is kind of cool. I like the lanyard. It's really cute. And then the traveling notebook, and then here for our main video, you can see right here. So I got to hit the 3 marks. We got TikTok, YouTube, and then our main recording video. Yeah, that's Colucho is the one who sells and makes these. He takes old vinyl cases and creates little notebooks. I had bought one year, and we didn't really know him like that. Yeah. And I remember we showed in our video, and he had told us this past year, he was like, when you guys posted your video, I got like, the amount varied.
Yeah, I went from like 10 to like, it went up and down.
He was like, I sold thousands of dollars. I made $200. But he's fun. I love Kelly. He's so great.
A really good friend we met at the National Barbie Doll Collectors.
But Colucho, they're coming.
Such a highlight.
They're coming for your bag, Colucho. Just causing drama. I love drama. But and then but I have this.
It's gonna be a fight in the elevator.
I still use it. Look, I actually take it every time we go to a doll show. Oh no! Look, I have a diary from last convention right here. 6/23/25. Dear diary, we are on our way to Kentucky. This one fugly lady looks like a weird wild Monchichi. Guess she forgot to comb her hair today. See you soon, wow. Barbie convention. And then the next day, 6/24/25, room shopping happened. I purchased 2 dolls, some snacks and pins. Can't trust fugly SEL sluts. Excited for a convention to start. Louisville is meh. Can't wait for my convention doll. Smiley face emoji. I guess I didn't really like Louisville.
Louisville.
That's why I brought Louisville.
Louisville.
Oh yeah, all of that. Oh god, let's not talk about that again. Next up is the same design from the Robert Best little. Oh, why is that? Can you see that? There you go, TikTok. It's a T-shirt. $38. Another T-shirt, $38. I don't really care for this one either. I don't really like this too much.
It's nice, our friend that passed away, Maria, would have really enjoyed that.
Oh
she was,
my god,
airline stewardess.
So we're getting to that, yeah, because a lot of the merch you're going to see later on, it's very airlines themed. But here's another one. It's just a picture of like a more modern Barbie in a car, in like a what's her name?
I don't know.
Audrey Hepburn, like kind of like look. More of these, like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna skip over these. These notebooks are $10 each. They should be $2 each. They're from the Dollar Tree. These are get more interesting now. Now we have a hoodie. So there's this pin logo for the flight Barbie, like air stewardess theme they're going with, and there's a $15 pin right here, and then a hoodie with the pin logo. Let's zoom in on the pin so you can see the logo here. You first, YouTube. I think you'd appreciate it more right here. Here you go, TikTok. I'm sure you appreciate it more too. And then so the pin is $15, and then the hoodie is $50.
Oh, they're sold separately.
And then the hoodie is $55, and if you want a bigger size, it's $5 more. Oh, okay.
So you mean those don't go together? It's
no,
just a hoodie by itself.
No, it looks like the logo's printed on the hoodie.
Printed on
yeah,
the
you
hoodie.
see,
I
see
gotcha,
it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotcha.
And this is actual pin. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a jumbo pin. Oh my god, it's huge. It's 5 inches by 2. Oh, that's big. I'm gonna buy that. That's cute.
That hoodie looks almost like, what do you call it? The Squid Games or like Hunger Games looking thing.
Okay, yeah, kind of scary. This is kind of cute. I like the bag. So you have a travel bag, like a duffel. What is it? Barbie Flight Time Gym Wet separate duffel bag, and a Barbie Flight Time toiletry travel bag. The big bag's 30 and the small toilet one is 15. So that's kind of cute. See, look here, TikTok right here. Check those out. More exclusive convention items are going to be for sale.
In black.
Yeah. Oh, this is cute too. I like the luggage tag. It's a set. It's your passport, wallet, and luggage tag, with the same logo on it. $20. We're gonna need them when we go to Japan, so might as well get it. Oh, go ahead. You can do that, Tim. He has to solve the puzzle to keep TikTok live open. There we go. cool. So here you go.
Did it.
Here's a luggage tag and passport wallet. This is $20. That's not bad. I actually really like the luggage tag, but I don't really care for the logo too much. I'm just excited because it says Barbie.
Yeah.
But you already have a Barbie luggage tag too.
Mm-hmm.
Actual one is pink. This is really dumb. I hate this so much. This is the dumbest merch design. These are like pin size license plates, and they say BRB girl, Ken Uff, Alan 2, Sis Skipper, Francie with the 1 for the I, and Ken Forever. These are so stupid.
But I think they're just trying to keep it the travel theme, and that's like
I hate it.
and
It's so
traveling.
dumb. It's so dumb. I hate it. Right here they have you can buy them in combination, and if I don't understand, the price point's so high. Like if you want the whole set and prize room tickets, if you only want the pins, sorry, it's $250 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
$250
for one. Hold on, for 6, 7, for 10 of them. So they're each $25. That's ridiculous. Look at these pins. They're just license plate with like dumb, like I don't know. This is so dumb.
On them.
I don't like these pins. These pins are ugly. These are dumb. So I'm gonna skip over them. Ooh. Again, here's the rest of them. It's like if you want one, they're like
$20.
if you want one, you can't just pick one. You have to like pick the one, and if you want some other one, you got to buy the one that comes with it, and then if you want the mid one, you have to buy the other two that come with it. And it just starts at 10, 20, 50, 75, and it goes up to $250 if you want basically all of them. Oh, where'd it go? If you want, what's the top ones? Say BRB girl, Knuff, and Alan 2. This is so stupid. I hate those. Those are not going to sell. They're going to probably end up shipping them out to people for free at the end of the convention, like they did with last year, how they sent extra pins and stuff.
Gotcha.
Let's move on from that. That's not exciting. Oh, that was it. That was the last of the merch. So that was the last of the merch for the convention. Let's read some comments. I'm sorry, you guys. Do you guys do the QA at Barbie convention to ask mental people questions? So they do have a panel, but it's not a Q&A. It's a Q&A for themselves.
Yes.
They have pre-planned questions. This past year they didn't really do a Q&A. Last year they did, where they talked to the designers. This year was more of like a showcase. But they don't let the audience ask questions. You have to take it upon yourself when you're at the convention and walking around and run into these people to ask them your own stuff. Yep. That's how I got information on Monster Heist Collector stuff that year ago, because Tim ran into a gentleman that worked for them, and he asked if I can. He brought me to him to come talk, which is I appreciate so much, because I got to ask him so many things. We've talked about this on the channel before.
It's similar to rock.
Viv wrote, I love those pins. The illustrations are so good. Yeah, those are cool pins. Yeah, I don't know about the license plate. Viv wrote, you're going to Japan. How exciting. One day. Yes, hopefully soon. Right now, I'm scared with the stupid Trump administration and treating Latin American people unfairly. I'm scared of being treated unfairly traveling internationally or coming back. But yes, you do. Why you say that? We're going to go see Barbies and stuff. It's going to be a fun video.
Oh.
They have beer in Japan.
They have soju.
No, that's Korea.
Oh, sorry.
They have sake. Sake. We like sake. You've had sake before. It's like vodka. Before. Yeah, it's like vodka. You like vodka. But the convention's gonna be really fun. We're super excited to meet with our friends again, and maybe some enemies, but some friends are more than likely to go hang out.
Someone wrote.
No, Raul, don't say his name. Hi, Raul. Happy Friday. How are you?
TGLF.
Yeah, sorry if you've been commenting. We Procratino. Oh shoot, yeah, him.
You got first and last names.
You called them up.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, but yeah, it's super fabulous. I love getting all the information and just hearing about it. It's just exciting. I mean, what are we going to do with that information? We're just going to talk about it. Things are subject.
We're just going to talk about it.
Things are subject to change. Things are. I mean, like with
it's
the
not like they sell us their promotional.
Like
dolls.
with the Pennywise, I'm like excited that they're going to do a re-release of the actual doll that came out, because I was even excited to see a new variation of Pennywise where it maybe she was going to be wearing the original outfit, because the original movie totally different look than what we got. But let's move on. This is really exciting. I'm totally not like super crazy about Silkstones, but since I bought that last one, I am kind of excited about this one. But on Mattel Creations on the forum, they teased CM Dom posted, "Hey Barbie Club 59, an ultra stylish new Barbie doll is on the way. The latest addition to an iconic members only series. You'll definitely want to add her to your cool girl collection. From crowline skirt with floral accents to her sparkling jewelry. This doll is ready for the runway. Here's a sneak peek ahead of her grand debut on Wednesday, December 3rd. That's this week. Oh, I gotta put that on my calendar. December 3rd. 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is 10 a.m. for us. Price point $125, which means she's a silkstone. And so far, we get a picture of her little midsection, which is like her little belt, and you see some jewelry around her like corseted area, and then her shoes, which are the like model muse sort of like pointed heel toe shoes, which are really pretty. But you can tell she's all pink. I wonder what color her hair is gonna. Oh, is there hair in the background? Or her hair's black. You can see black in the background. Ooh.
Her hair's black.
Oh, because I was curious to see. I was thinking they were going to do ginger. I don't know why they're into ginger a lot right now, but black hair, black pink. So that's coming out soon. Tim said we've seen this before. I don't remember at all, but he said we've seen this teaser. But they're actually Wicked, the new dolls that Mattel's doing. Or is it Mattel Creations or just Mattel? But Mattel is doing Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth as their characters in the new Wicked movie. So you can see right here. I didn't show the main video. Hold on, main video. There you go. Sneak peeks for Barbie. And then Idina Menzel. And of course, people online are just talking smack about them. I think they look really cute, actually.
Smack.
Yeah, they're just talking garbage about them, saying they're cheap. They look nice. I really like them. I think it's hilarious that I bet you because they feel left out, because these ladies are very much still around with us today. They're the ones who kind of put in all the footwork to create the Wicked, right? Because they're the original actresses that played these characters, and I'm sure a big part of the reason why it's successful. So
it's nice that they give them a role into the...
Exactly. So why not make them dolls too? Yeah. Because people love although I hear this lady, she's a big old MAGA.
Oh no.
And Kristen Chenoweth, she's a big old MAGA. So I might buy her just to make fun of her. But Idina Menzel, the voice of Elsa from Frozen, and then from Glee, she played Rachel's mom. One of the best performances I liked that they did was when they did a duet of Poker Face on Glee. That was really cool, because that was when she found out she was her mother and whatever, and it was a crazy episode. Yeah.
But the blonde lady has a new show out right now too. She's part of a cheerleading.
The MAGA lady, Crystal Chenoweth.
Cheerleading, and it's really fun.
Sorry, you got to calm out with
It's like bring it on.
So yeah, I mean, good for them.
What did you say? Bring it on. They were going to do a collaboration.
We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting. No, it's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there soon. And I thought that was really cool. There's this user on Twitter, Johan at Johan Siam. Repainted one of his new deluxe Glinda doll. He repainted her. She looks really pretty. I think he did a really good job.
Is that the one with the black eyes? Didn't he give her light? Is that her?
The Glinda doll. Redone? Yeah.
Oh, why is her eyes so black? She's like a demon. They're like overly enlarged. I don't know. I like the original one. She looks more happy and wholesome.
Well, I really like it a lot. The other one looks
demonic.
I think it looked really... I think he did it really... Because that's hard to do. That is so hard to do on a Barbie doll. Barbie dolls are... Because it's like Monster High's one thing because their faces are bigger, but that's hard to do. I'm really impressed with what they did with this doll. I mean, yeah, the original looks fine, but like I like how they increased the eye size and brought it to life a little bit more. I thought it was really fun, so I wanted to share that with this user that they did that. Sometimes customizers really impress me, and this person is an artist and does a really good job with repaints, and that's really fun. Like I remember when I did my Wonder Woman one, and that was really fun to do. But yeah. Hey, you're such a hater.
Sure. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about this doll.
Oh yes,
this is the new Fashion Frontier doll that just released on Mattel Creations. This is the second series. I have the first one, which is she looks like very Beyonce-esque because she looks very racially ambiguous. I thought she might have been like a light-skinned black girl, but looking at her, she could be a very tan, orange, white girl, or maybe even Latina. I don't know. But with this one, at first when I saw her wearing her hat, I was like, okay, so they're doing another a black girl, cowgirl character. But then I saw her with her hat up. I'm like, wait a minute, is she supposed to be indigenous? Because she had, look at her style of braids. They're like these really long, low-hanging braids, which is a very prominent sort of like hair braiding style in the indigenous community. So I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
What do you like her? She's cool, right?
Very native, yeah.
Very, very neat. And she's available now. You can order her. I believe she's like, because the original price point was $75, she may be like $80, $81 maybe. But super cute. I mean, I like that she's indigenous, but I don't like the outfit.
Yeah, it's like one of those outfits, like I said, where it's gonna crack.
I don't like the outfit whatsoever. I'm not a fan of the
But
outfit.
I do like the long braids.
Yeah, the hair's really cool.
They did a really
Maybe
good
if they
job.
would have themed her with more of an indigenous look, with this chrome palette and denim, that would have been a lot more interesting, because they could have kept it Western, but Western isn't just cowboys. Hee-haw! There's a lot of elements in Western, like cowboy, that kind of era, and indigenous, even
cowboy
culture.
is yeehaw.
But I'm saying there's more looks than just this.
Okay.
And this is kind of boring for a Barbie doll. Like Barbie's, it's supposed to be a little bit more
They gave
fun.
her chaps. That's fun. I like chaps.
Do you own a pair?
No, because I can't find one in my size. I remember I found a pair at the Goodwill a long time, but they were
they were good.
Weirdly white inside or something.
Weirdly.
Well, I mean, all inside it was like the sweat of somebody got really.
I think they were all used up.
Oh God,
that's what I think.
But they were kind of neat looking.
Next thing, Barbie is the. Oh no, she fell. It's okay. Just a little mermaid. Next thing is the LeBron James doll. They put them out for pre-order. I'm sorry. I think they're trying to sell off this doll because of this gambling scandal that so allegedly that he's a part of. LeBron James. He has fallen from grace, I think, in some kind of way because of this scandal, unfortunately. But you can pre-order him if you missed out. But what bothers me is that
was he part of the scandal?
Yeah, the gambling scandal. Supposedly he is, because of
allegedly.
Because of the NBA. I don't know, but allegedly. But you can pre-order him. But the thing that upsets me about this is that this was a sought-after doll. We competed with straight men out in the streets.
Straight men.
Trying to find his doll, and we did find him. And now you have him for pre-order. Like, all that didn't matter. Like, all that didn't happen. Like, all of my efforts were wasted.
Well, I'm sure the people who own, like, Pennywise and the Shining Twins feel the same way about them
Well, no, not really, because with Pennywise and Shining Twins, the originals are going to retain their value. The second ones are really already not reselling they're barely reselling, if anything, for like $150, $170, and nobody really has them yet. Yeah. But this just came out this year. And even the dolls alone, straight men bought these in the masses, where they're not even reselling for like $100. Yeah. So
the original price was $75.
I was happy because we went and found them. We ran around Targets around town and found them. But now anybody can get them, and it's ridiculous. It reminds me of the Barbie the movie dolls when we ran around town and people were hiding them, and we had to find certain characters. And now everyone and their mother has all the Barbie dolls, and they can't sell them. They're on sale.
Well, you're not supposed to sell them. You're supposed to collect them.
It has a strap. I'm letting out my anger. But yeah, Ken Bassiter, I don't think so.
Called crashing out.
Other fun news: Mattel Water Parks, even though they haven't finished building the theme park here in Arizona, and El Segundo,
been going on for years, hasn't it?
El Segundo, California, November 18th, 2025. Mattel Inc., a leading global toy and family entertainment company and owner of one of the most iconic brand portfolios in the world, today announced Mattel Wonder Indoor Water Parks, a series of experimental aquatic destinations to create a new form of entertainment featuring Mattel's beloved brands. Oh God, my lips are dry. Planned as 5 unique destination water parks with launch dates to be announced, the Mattel Wonder Indoor Water Parks will be developed in partnership with aquatic designs firm Martin Aquatic, water park management firm American Resort Management, and in collaboration with developer Identity Group. Orlando, Florida is targeted as its first among the 5 planned destinations. Wow, Orlando, Florida. No one wants to go to Florida. Stop making theme parks in Florida. But I get it. There's a lot of theme parks there. But that's happening. Water parks, Mattel Water Parks.
I wonder whether that's what's taking so long is because they're probably trying to open them all like simultaneously at the same time.
Look, with the 12 days of Halloween, we did the math. They made millions of dollars. With certain doll releases, they sell out. They make millions of dollars on a drop. Why isn't this theme park built by now?
Well, probably a lot of, technical things going on. A lot of logistics.
The rumor is that they keep running out of money.
Why would
that budgeting it is what's slowing our theme parks.
Well, construction the way it is, we'll have it done in a week or a month.
Oh, and now with the tariffs,
it takes so long.
There's I think they're saying steel and import stuff like that is really high. So, we got some comments. Now Melissa's on. There you go. Melissa said, she said, good afternoon, I'm late. Oh, it's okay. Hey.
We're late.
Ours should have been open this summer, but now it's scheduled for like next year or the year after. Okay. Well, what a great range, right? Figure it out, people. But yeah, that's going on with Mattel. Let's move on to another company you actually talked about. You mentioned this, but there's a rumor that Bratz is doing Bring It On collaboration, and they're going to create cheerleading Bratz dolls from the movie Bring It On. And
it's getting cold in here. There must be some toros in the
so they probably are going to do a is that Cameron Diaz? Is she in the movie?
No, that ain't Cameron Diaz. That's that one girl from I can't remember now. You got me blanking. They got me thinking about Cameron Diaz.
Whatever, but they have Gabrielle Union, right?
Yeah.
Gabrielle Union's the rival school. And then that's not that one's like Cameron Diaz.
No, it's not.
Is it that one girl
you can even
from
Google
Heroes?
Right there.
No, my internet's
not Hero either.
That's the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but they're going to do Bring It On Bratz dolls. And then what made me laugh, it's a rumor, take it with a grain of salt, but what made me laugh is I was on Twitter and someone posted this. They said, mind you, this and Tyla, and Tyla's the other one. That's the next celebrity Bratz doll supposedly they're working on. Tyla, the Water song that was a big hit. And then someone commented, is this confirmed, ? Then the person responded, if we all bully Bratz, it will be.
How awful.
I told you the Bratz fans bully Bratz. That's how Sasha Hello Kitty happened, because they bullied the hell out of them, and that's what's happening. So
I guess bullying works.
They know online bullying works.
Awful.
Yeah, the Bratz fans know how to push their way and get what they want. Maybe the Barbie fans
that's
should
really if you get on their way. I actually had to disconnect from them because of the whole back and forth. They liked fighting on that.
Continuing with Bratz though, there's a big rumor because Bratz posted this thing near Halloween. They said, should we bring Bratzillas back? And so I think they're working on them maybe for next year.
I love Bratzillas.
Bratzillas are fun. And here are some ones that these are prototypes that these are prototypes that never released, but they were like one sought out by fans that they wish they would have made.
Gotcha.
Here's the first one.
Oh, well, flocked.
A little like flocked and a mohawk right there. You got the first one right here. Here you go TikTok. Here you go YouTube. But that's really fun. The second one is this one. It looks like Dia de los Muertos, kind of. The Katrina Sugar Skull face paint right there and all the floral motif. But
I love the hair. That's kind of neat.
Let me show our main camera the first one. There you go. And then the next one right here is this girly right here. She has a cage on her head. There's a bird inside of it.
Oh, wow.
That's really unique. Yeah.
She's like a cat and the cage is on top of her head.
Yeah, look at that. Super cool. And then the last one is this ghostly looking one.
She looks neat.
She has like a gay Parisian.
You know what she almost looks like? What do you call it? Chucky's wife?
Tiffany.
She almost has that Tiffany look.
Yeah, with the dark lip liner and really light skin. And her
eye
makeup. That's true. But these are not that these are coming out, but Bratzilla's probably coming out next year. And then the last little thing I want to show you, which is MGA. It's a new
strawberry shortcake.
But it's the LOL Tots, the really tiny little ones. It's a strawberry shortcake. She's so cute. Look at her. They do really good at the little tots. Look at that TikTok. How adorable. I don't care about strawberry shortcake, but this is really cute. This is super adorable. They're so goofy looking. That's why I think it's cute. But they did really well with the Powerpuff Girls, I thought. Yeah. And then this is really cute. LOL.
I thought you didn't like the tall ones.
I like the tall ones. I said I don't really like these ones too much. I have a few of them.
She looks cute. She almost looks like like a little Raggedy Ann doll mixed with the strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, sometimes they give them like actual hair fiber, like wig fiber or doll fiber, and sometimes it's just molded hair. But yeah, would it be? But this is molded hair. It's but nice. Still cute. It's a cute little doll. I mean, there's no strawberry shortcake fashion doll out there, so this is the closest we could do it. We've got into it right now. LOL OMG has done so many inspired dolls. Like I think one of my favorites that you own, it's the Tot, is a Britney Spears one. The Oops I Did It Again in her schoolgirl outfit. And it's not official like collaboration, but they do that a lot with their dolls where they're inspired by musicians and pop artists.
They get it from somewhere.
Super cute. But this one literally is Britney Spears. It's the cutest little freaking doll ever. But super fun. I love MGA. They're super fabulous. They're always on like the cutting end of doing fun things. I mean, I love Mattel too, but like MGA really takes like a different route in things. Like I was considering getting the Clueless dolls because they're finally available now, the Barbie ones at least. But
you're thinking of getting those ones?
But I'm like, nah.
Yeah, they're still available. Are they on sale?
They're already on sale.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe if they're on sale.
I think if they drop it $20, I'll get them each.
Oh.
But Yeah, there's a few things in my cart I want to get. Like, there's a couple things on sale here and there, but I got stuff to buy. Stuff is coming out
Gotcha.
soon, and then Christmas is coming, so you got to buy gifts for other
Well,
people.
according to the news, you only should be buying from 3 years old to 18 years old.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing in pricing
You know what?
is going up. But, just to let you know,
everyone,
shut up.
all the people I know in that age range, like they're getting Rice Krispie treats. I just learned how to make Rice Krispie treats.
Yay! Well, not Rice Krispie, the Flintstones. You made.
Yeah, crispy treats, I guess.
Treats.
Cereal crispy treats, yeah, with the marshmallow mixed in and all that. It's because I really love those, and I followed a recipe and I successfully made some. So,
Nice.
Anyways, but that's what those age children are gonna get from me.
How many did you eat?
4.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think it was 5.
Oh, I ate 1 the next day. Yeah, but that was really fun news to see that all these sales are happening with the dolls, and I love seeing the sales. But they're gonna vary because Black Friday is no longer Black Friday; it's like Black Month.
Yeah.
So it's been happening all month long already. And if you wait till Black Friday week, you might not be able to buy something you wanted because they already sold out. Or sometimes the sales aren't even good on Black Friday week. You gotta wait till either Cyber Monday or beforehand. Like there's some dolls that I see right now that are discounted, but I saw them a couple weeks ago and they had better prices than they did.
I thought we weren't
today.
supposed to buy like from Amazon, and that we were supposed to like boycott all that.
Who said that?
Well, people are trying to boycott.
Where's your source?
Online, where people
What's the reason?
To all these
the blackout you're saying. Oh, yeah, our neighbors. No,
who's that?
No, because I don't remember. You're talking about our neighbors, right, with the sign?
Yeah, it's also online as well.
Blackout the system. So there's this movement happening. We're going to get a little political here because it matters with the toys, but blackout the system. It's supposedly a movement that's happening the week of coming up for Black Friday, to show these corporate oligarchs, the people who are especially controlling our politics here and making life very difficult for not just here in America, but affecting a lot of our relations internationally, that you black out the system, do not support and buy things from these places like Amazon and Walmart and Target during that week. I think it's from Black Friday week. Yeah, wait after. No, because it works. No, it works because it puts a slump in their wallet and it causes them to perk their ears up and actually give a damn and listen. So I would look it up. It's a website called blackoutthesystem.com, but it matters a lot for people in our community. Or just buy, or if you need to buy stuff and you have that itch, buy a third party. You buy directly from people and resale markets. Don't support
eBay.
No, eBay probably won't.
Oh, eBay's one. Oh no!
I would say
don't use PayPal. Ah.
no. I'm saying is that just try to figure out something else around that, maybe around that time if you can refrain for that second. But pay your rent if you need to, because that's important. I'm talking about more commercial stuff, like the things we buy, like these brand new dolls and everything.
No, gluten free.
Damn, I have to buy Edward Scissorhands and the Silkstone doll.
Yeah, I'm buying from Mattel.
Damn. Oh, did I tell you guys I ordered the K-pop Demon Hunters? I don't know.
Did?
I ordered one.
Oh, I didn't know you did.
I think is the pre-order still available? I think it is, but I ordered a set because I was like, I don't want to miss out, because I want it, but then I said I want it, then I don't want it, and then later on when it's not available, and then I see it, I'm like, I should have got it. That was Twyla from the San Diego Comic Con this year. I had the opportunity to order her. I looked at it, I was like, no thank you. But then I see people getting her, and then I see the resale value already. I'm like, I should have got her.
You're following the money then.
Yeah, always.
Oh.
It's my life. That's how I'm successful in life. I gotta follow the money. But
I'm a hoarder. I like collecting them.
No. But you collect like really pristine stuff. You're not that kind of hoarder. You just collect stuff. You really focus on quality stuff. Yes. But like the jumbo fashion trading cards.
I love this.
Yeah, but as far as the agenda goes, I think that's about every. Oh, I forgot to bring up, since we talked about the convention.
I was like, why are you bringing?
As I brought my convention friends, we got from Palm Desert, one of the prizes from that he won, but he gave me this Ken, which is I guess an untampered with production line quality Ken Couture doll without his haircut, and then my prized thumbless Tootie from this past year's convention, just to say hello, and they're doing fine here in my doll collection. Oh yeah, main camera. There you go. But yeah, that's like I said, we have fun things coming up. Hopefully through the Palooza we can make it tomorrow. Maybe film a little something while we're there, so we can show you guys. Or her shoes coming off. You took her shoe off. But fun things we can show you with that. If not, I know we're gonna go see Wicked soon, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna be amazing too. I can't wait to see that film. Other than that, all this Christmas stuff happening in doll shopping, I want to try to make videos. We can go make videos if we go to like go see at Marshalls or Target. These things we talked about today, just to kind of show people what we're finding here in the U.S. Because it's always interesting to see what kind of pops up in our stores. But other than that, thank you so much for joining us and watching our channel. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Oh, I was reading a comment that Toy Tracker was saying that he didn't like the gluten-free desserts, and he said that the wings is actually something that they wear on airline that I guess he must be a stewardess.
Oh wow!
And he said that that's actually similar to what they have.
Oh, interesting. Raul,
yeah. It was Toy Tracker, Raul?
Yeah, Raul, yeah.
Okay. Well, there he was saying that
oh wow,
that emblem thing is kind of similar to what they were. I had it there, but you flicked it real fast and flew it away.
No, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, with this whole like airline theme and everything, it's really nice.
Right there, see?
I want the car thing for the car window and the Barbie wings. It's like the wings we flight attendants have. Oh wow! Oh, I didn't know you were a flight attendant, Raul. That's awesome. Oh yeah, they do that a lot with flight attendant pins and all that. That's cool. Yeah, our friend Maria, who was our table host last year, who recently passed away. Oh, she would have loved this stuff. I was like, oh, that's so crazy. Oh my god, talking about it real quick. Where'd she have the stuff listed? The daughter.
Is
it Facebook?
No, it's at an antique store. It's the one out.
Oh, the Merchant Square.
No, way out further. Over
like near her house.
Superstition over that way.
I forget that mom. Yeah. Also, our friend who passed away, she had a large collection, and they're starting to sell off stuff from her collection. Yeah. And she actually had a booth there, so they probably put stuff in her booth. To sell.
Did she have a booth there?
Yeah, she had a booth
there.
I didn't know that. Yeah, she had a booth there. So that's what he's referring to. He was telling me that the daughter was posting on Facebook that they added more stuff. Essentially, yeah. I'm sure they're keeping that number one though.
Yeah, and number two.
And a number two.
Number one and
a number two. Yeah, because she loved. I don't know why she was wild. She was carrying around in her backpack, showing them off,
enjoying them. That's
good. That's what she needed to do is enjoy them.
And then we did see pictures online of our friends posting for the Roman convention.
Oh, Rome, yeah.
Rome. And that looked like that was interesting. There was a lot of fun little things that were showing off there as far as the dolls they had and the food that they were serving them. So I thought that was neat.
Yeah. I'd rather go to Japan though.
All right. Well, I guess that wraps up this video.
Yes, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend and your weather is just as nice as ours here is in town. But yeah, but remember, if you have any vintage dolls up in your attic, down in your basement, or up in your closet, be sure to reach out to us and maybe potentially we can work on something. If not, just keep tuning in and join us every Friday for TGLF and watch our content we post weekly here on our channel. Everything doll related and funness, and whether it be vintage or the modern stuff that we collect. But we appreciate you guys joining us today, and I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, Raul.
Bye.
He said see you guys. Have a nice weekend.
Hope you're doing well.
And now
won't be hanging out on Thanksgiving though. I'll be working.
It says or should have been open this. Oh, wait, no, that's an old comment. All right, bye, you guys.
Bye, guys. See you later. Have a good one.
Cool. And then good night.